What's up guys, it's Devin here from D's Tech, and I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the MotoE4 from Verizon. So this phone currently goes for about $40, and as you can see right there, it has a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, that's the Snapdragon 425, comes in 16 gigs of storage, expandable up to 256 using micro SD card, and you can see right there the battery is 2800 milliamp hours. It is running Android 7.1.1 Nougat, which is the latest version. So as you can see right here, jumping into the box, you can see the phone is right there on top. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. See, there's a pull tab right there. Let's go ahead and get this out. So opening up the phone, it slides out just like that, and you can see the phone is on top. That's what we're greeted with, and you can see it comes out at the back just like this. And then there is the accessories. So there's a micro USB cable to charge up the phone, not too long. Then there's the actual charging brick, which is actually very large. So it has Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0, and you can see it's at 5.2 volts at 2 amps for charging. And so moving that out of the way, you can see there's just some paperwork, and after we move that out of the way, you can see the actual battery. So like I said earlier, 2800 milliamp hours, as you can see right there. So let's go ahead and pop off the top of the phone, the back of the phone. We don't want to pop the top off, that'd be really bad. So having a little bit of trouble getting it out here. So I mean, they really built this thing really well. And there we go, we finally got it off. So we're going to go ahead and insert the battery like this, if we can get it in. Now we're going to put the back cover back on, make sure it's all snapped into place, and then we're going to go ahead and take off the little screen protector that they come with and power on the phone. So while we're waiting for it, I just want to talk a little bit about the phone. So it's a 5-inch display, 720p display. It's an IPS LCD display. It's $40. The glass on top is a Corning Gorilla Glass 3 panel. Really nice. Like I said, it's a Snapdragon 425 processor paired with 2 gigs of RAM and the Adreno 308 graphics performance unit. And so let's go ahead and get through the startup wizard now. And you can see right there, it does have a fingerprint scanner. So we're going to go ahead and set up a little U pattern right there. And then we are going to actually set up the fingerprint scanner. So I just want to show you guys how quick this fingerprint scanner can be, and it's amazing to even see that there is one on a $40 phone. So let's go ahead and get this set up. As you can see right here, just got to tap your finger on it a couple times, make sure you're moving it around so that it doesn't stay in the same position, so that it can read it from everywhere. We have the option to add another one, but we're just going to keep going. Let's go ahead and get through the rest of the startup. Now we are into the home screen, and as you can see, let's turn up the brightness real quick, get rid of these notifications. We are going to go down to settings, right there, and we are going to go and make sure that we are on Android 7.1.1. As you can see right there, you see the little cat on the bottom, a little Easter egg inside of Android Nougat. The UI feels really responsive. Let me go ahead and sign into my Wi-Fi network. So I downloaded Speed Test for Wi-Fi and Geekbench. So let's go ahead and do a speed test for Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi isn't too quick, but let's see if it's able to cap out with my Wi-Fi. You can see right there, it's taking a little bit to load up, but like I said, Snapdragon 425, not too bad. So the actual download speed is getting fairly well. It's actually maxing out my Wi-Fi router right now. So we're getting 14 for ping, we're getting 65.89 download, and we're getting 5.88 upload, which is very good to see. So let's go ahead and, oops, sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and press the home button there. We're going to go to Geekbench here in a second. So as you can see right there, there's the back home button, which it does have that little texture right there, which shows that it is running the Google Assistant. You can see right there, there's multitasking, which if you want to get out of it, you just tap and hold the recent keys again. Let's go ahead and go to Geekbench, and it says it's clocked in at 1.4 gigahertz, which the Snapdragon 425 is, but on the box for Verizon, it actually says it's clocked at 1.2 gigahertz. I don't know, I just thought that would be something interesting if you guys wanted to know. Let's go ahead and run the Geekbench, and this is going to take a very long time. I'll be back with you guys once it's completed. So let's just go ahead and talk about the camera a little bit. So the rear-facing camera is an 8 megapixel camera at f2.2 aperture with a single LED flash. The pixel sizes are 1.12 microns, which is not too large. It's about average what we see with a camera. And the front-facing camera is actually 5 megapixels f2.2 aperture with a 1.4 micron size and an LED flash. So as you can see for the Geekbench scores right there, we've got a pretty respectable score. And so let's go ahead and show off the fingerprint scanner right now. So the power button has a little bit of a texture to it, so you can differentiate it between the volume rockers. So, and boom, look at that, really fast fingerprint scanner right there. Just a couple times, you just gotta barely touch it. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the camera. So the microphone is right there. You can see on the top there is a headphone jack, which is nice to see here in 2017. On the bottom you have your single microphone and your micro USB charging. And I mean, this is an amazing phone, especially for $40. So let's just go ahead and open the Moto app so we can show you the Moto display, swipe to shrink screen, one button navigation, and so let's go ahead and show off the swipe to shrink screen. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble actually activating it because on my Moto G5 Plus, it's a little bit different. You swipe from the bottom of the navigation buttons rather than from the top of the screen. So as you can see right here, the the swipe to shrink screen actually helps a lot when you are trying to go ahead and use it one-handed. So let's go ahead and show one button nav. So you tap to go home, swipe right to go to your recent apps, and swipe left to go back. So let's go ahead and open an app just to show, like, let's go into one of the contacts. Let me press allow real quick. So now if I swipe right to left, it will take me back, and then tap to go home. So now the Moto display, you can actually see there is a night mode, so that'll actually help and warm the temperature of the display from a bluish to a yellow. That way it actually helps your eyes when you try to go to sleep. And so let's go ahead and lock the screen, leave it there for a second, and see if we can get the Moto display to activate. So just moving the phone a little bit, you can see the time, battery percentage, date, and if you have any notifications, it'll show them there. Anyways, guys, this is it for my unboxing and review of the Moto E4 from Verizon. If you guys have any other questions, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Actually, wait, before I go, here are some camera shots that I took on the Moto E4 using front-facing camera with flash, and the rear-facing camera in daylight shots and in low-light shots. Also, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. And I would actually like to give a shout-out to my friend CJ from CJ So Drizzed. I will leave a channel link description for him down below. And my friend Brent, he makes a lot of sort of sporty kind of videos, so I'll leave both of their channel descriptions down in the link below. And anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.